I'm Prison Mike.
Welcome, one and all, to another Sealess Sunday with the cultivators of the costume and comic book culture. Today, I got my best friend in the whole wide world, Villainous Red. This is Big
Sometimes
Bad
I'll
Evil
start a
Fett.
sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way.
Me too. That's the way I live my life. I got something to say that's kind of funny. Today, a gentleman came into the place of my work with a handgun, and he came to me and said, like, up to my line where I work, and he had the handgun. I asked him, like, "Is that a handgun?" And he looked.
Are you happy to see me?
I wish I said that. Or is that a taser? It was a handgun, and I was like, "What the hell do you need a handgun to come to where I work?" I just don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, well,
I know the world is different. It's 2024, but when you need a handgun to follow you around, there's got to be some problems out there. I'm sorry I started out with this. I wasn't going to do it, but it was on my mind, so I'm just throwing it out to the comic book world, which we live with superheroes that fight for us. But today I was ready to put him down like John Wick.
well, in off air, we were talking about it, and you did mention the guy said he was a cop, but no cop should not have a pistol stuffed in his pants. They should be holstered, like he should be a professional about it, and not have a not unlicensed but unprotected guns pointing at his dick. But if he wants to get his dick shot, that'll be great.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'd clap and do an Irish jig, and I'm not Irish.
What's up, Miss O? What's up, Cinco? And what's up, James?
Hey, James, how you doing, brother? How's Reno, Nevada?
Miss O says, I'm confused. Do you have a dangerous job?
I thought I didn't have a dangerous job, but apparently I do now.
Well, look, you did have a minor stroke on the way to this job, and now you had a confrontation with a man with a gun.
Yeah, well, maybe with a gun. Yeah, so yeah, maybe my job is quite dangerous. I'm glad I'm able to handle myself quite well for a person of my age.
Well, there are those great deals in Costco that you just can't pass up. So yeah, you'll have to fight in order to get the great deals.
For your right to party.
Yep.
Well, my best friend Red was at a convention today called Shortbox, and let's let Red tell you how his day went and how Shortbox went. I hope a lot of people in the Yay area, as I call it,
Yay area,
because a good friend of the show and a good friend of mine and Red, John Jang, was there.
Let's see, what did James say? May 4th, most snow day in 2024. Wow.
Wow. Sorry to hear that.
Tahoe.
Wow.
Sicko says, I thought he was a stripper.
You thought I was a stripper? Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You know what? You do make costumes and you do strip and get dressed.
Well, we do take our shirts off a lot on the show too. So
yes,
thank you, Sicko.
Yes, we do take our shirts off. We do flaunt the nipples in this show, and
I like your shirt. I just seen it right now.
Yes,
I enjoy romantic walks through the comic book store. That's wonderful. Where'd you get that at?
This was gifted to me by my coworker. She has an Etsy. I have to find it again, and she will have these on sale on her Etsy.
That's fabulous. I love it.
Yeah, this was personally made for me, but I told her, hey, once people start asking about it, I'm gonna point it to your Etsy. That way you can start making more.
I love it. I love it
for bringing business to your place.
I thought my Sailor Moon shirt was cool, but that one is way cooler.
Oh, no. Sailor Moon trumps this one because Sailor Moon is all over your shirt. I only have this little message on the front, so you have to read it on my tits.
Everybody, Comic-Con is coming soon. Just let you know. Uh-oh, the box is opening up. What
I
do
got,
we have?
I got the mystery box that they were giving away. Not giving away, but sold. But you do get a free shirt at the door.
Nice.
So you get this nice short box shirt right here.
Nice.
Art done by Mike
Oh,
Choi, I think it was.
there. That's nice.
Yeah, that's a ASM cover swipe. After McFarlane. Yeah, there you go.
That's nice. That's a nice shirt. Shit,
Yeah,
I'm
another
mad I
one.
had to not go.
Another one here. You got
Oh,
another-
that's really cool too.
this is done by. I can't read their name. Wolf.
But it's
Maria
cool.
Wolf. It's Maria Wolf.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Friend of the show. Let's see. There's another
Oh,
one.
wow.
This is
nice
again
shirt.
Maria Wolf.
Nice. That's
This is
nice.
older from 2 years ago. And then another one here. Collect what you love.
There it is.
Box, yes. Yeah,
That's-
pretty good
that's
swag for
nice.
this.
Yeah, that's nice swag for $20.
Yeah, well, actually, no, 50.
50, sorry, 50.
But $20 for just a black shirt.
Oh, just a black one. That's
Yeah.
what I missed out on, guys.
Yep. Let's see. What else I got here? I got this signed by John Beatty and Kelly Jones.
Nice.
It was already signed by Marv Wolfman here about 2018, same year as Stan Lee was at that convention at San Jose Comic Con or Silicon Valley Comic Con, and so I finally got this one finished out. Let's see what else here. All right, here we go. This is good ones. Right here. All right, these were signed by Jerry Dugan.
Nice.
Right there, Jerry Dugan. They're both hip hop covers.
Nice. I like Jerry Dugan. He signs big.
He does.
He signs big so everyone can see it. Like some artists do this little tiny signature in the corner and you have to look for it, but Jerry Dugan like puts a big giant one across.
And silver too, which is nice. This is done by Jason Scott Alexander. This is something telling the children. So that one is
Cool.
to the convention. And our boy John signed my barbecue.
Nice.
That's his art right there.
That one is cool, man. I like it. You know, I love action figures.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I finally got to meet my my crush.
Here it is.
I finally got to meet her, and she is so pretty in person. She was wearing the mask, but damn it, so pretty.
Nice.
Like Evan and I were like staring at her the whole time, like being creeps and shit, right? I can't stop looking at her. She's so pretty. So, but yeah, I had a whole bunch of a stack of her books signed here. So all signed by Rose Besh. This Dracula.
Nice.
This one right here of Spider Gwen.
Oh, that one. I'd love to have that in my collection. That's
right
nice.
there.
Wow.
Gwen.
Wow.
Miles Morales. Got this Invincible.
Cool.
Let's see. Another one right here with the trade. Oh,
that's awesome.
The silk one. I love the silk one.
Oh, the silk one is great. And she signs it big too. I like when they sign big.
Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't get the pink ink that she usually does it with.
Oh, you didn't have time to go to the stationery store and get it, or she didn't have
it? She has it. She did a sketch for E-Man. On his Void Rivals blank.
Oh.
She drew another Transformer on the back.
On the other side?
Yeah, that thing is immaculate. It's nice. It's nice and pink. Like you would never think that pink should be a good color to draw with. She makes it work.
Well, she's a great artist.
Sicko, I thought you were gonna be there, Sicko.
Wackotron.
Yeah, well, it was like only a 6-hour convention, since in San Jose, right across the street from Levi Stadium, where the 49ers play. And yeah, it's our only convention in the Bay Area until November for Fan Expo. But it was a nice
Wait a minute.
convention.
Fanime is at the end of this month.
Fanime for you know what? I have to check that. I want to check that out because
You never been before?
Nah. I always thought that I could get everything out at Silicon Valley Comic Con, but since that thing is dead,
Fanime is 99% just anime stuff. I've been going I don't know how many times, and I always complain. It ends up being the same thing. It's basically just for cosplayers. I mean, you know, there's no panels, excuse me, very few, and it's just for taking pictures.
Yeah, and they sell hentai there too.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, you know, that's a given.
Emotional damage.
Yes, so she drew a head sketch of who was it? I can't remember one of the Transformers, but yeah, she's actually taking commissions now at a reasonable price. So
reasonable price. What's a reasonable price? Because
$150 for that particular remark.
That's not bad because you know some people charge $3,000 or $6,000 for.
No, she was using her fuck you price to keep people away from her until she gets all her work done. So it seems like that she's actually just finally her workload is starting to ease up, so she can actually take, you know,
that's nice.
Projects here and there. Yeah,
that's nice. That's nice.
Cinco says, "I got a Venom sketch from Riley Rosmo on a Secret Wars blank." Was he there?
Wow, nice.
Same data I found 6 Secret Wars. 2015 issue 5 and the free bin. What?
And a free bin?
Yeah, man. That's some people have the luck. And you just run into shit.
Do you play the lottery? I'm just curious. I would start playing the lottery. I have never seen anything worth a damn in the free bin.
There's some treasure still in the dollar bins and the free bins.
Well, in the dollar bins, but we're talking free. Usually, you get some bullshit like calendar comic book or something like that.
Yeah, or just a really beat up, I don't know, psyops and what was the other one? Elf Quest or whatever it is. Just the off the beat kind of offbeat titles. You know, I mean, there is still just some gems in there, but it's just you have to look. And
what do you think of the series coming up called Bloodborne or something like that?
Bloodborne? I think it has something to do with vampires.
I think so. I haven't got it. Like I said, the comic book store that I go to closed down, so now I have to drive a little bit. I've been hearing a lot about it. It's like a 6-book series, but it branches out into 60 books. And Moon Knight, the new Moon Knight is the first one of the Bloodborne series, along with the Bloodborne series itself. I was wondering if you heard anything because I haven't. And if anyone out there who's watching us have a little bit of information, let me know because I want to know.
Yeah, let me see. I could have swore they had a little bit of a teaser. Blood Hunt. Yeah. It was for okay. It just came out this week.
Yeah, it just came out. Like I said, my comic book store is closed down, so now I have to drive a little bit.
Okay, Blunt Hunt with the Doctor Strange, Dracula. Oh wow. Okay, hold on. Let me share this. Let me share this Mamma Jamma. If you want to get to know the Blood Hunt series, let's see. Let's look at good old Key Collector. All right, here we go.
There it is.
Yeah. So we have the Doctor Strange cover. So that's I guess within that anthology in the Doctor Strange number 15, Dracula Blood Hunt number 1. So that's not Morbius. So it's actual Dracula.
Yeah, well, Dracula's a big character in the Marvel universe. That if people didn't know that,
I did not. I always thought it was just going to be Morbius and Blade. Let's see. Did I miss one up here? Blood Brothers or Blood Hunters. This cover is by Greg Land. So maybe they'll play into it. Oh yeah, it is because it's part of the Blood Hunt storyline. And let's see, coming down, going down here. Any more? Nope. That's it for this week. There'll probably be more next week.
Well, I got to get my butt in the car and drive to Concord, which I don't want to do, but I'm going to have to do it now for sure.
If anything, hit up Bill DeMonte on the comic book group. He runs these orders through Diamond, so he still has a bunch extra.
Okay, I'll hit him up.
Yeah, and it's free comic book day yesterday. Did you pick anything up?
I had to work.
Son of a bitch!
Like I told you, I had to switch things around because my mom. Matter of fact, tomorrow is my mom's birthday, and on her birthday, she's having a procedure at the hospital, which is not the greatest thing. But I love my mom, and I want my mom to be better. So, I gotta sacrifice some things.
Well, many happy returns to your mom. How old is she? 42?
Times 40.
42 times 3. 126.
No, she's not. She's 80. She's gonna be 82 tomorrow.
Oh, bless her heart. Bless her heart. She's got another 50 years. She's gonna outlive the guy.
She's gonna outlive me. I know that. I know that.
Cinco says Avengers, Blade, Bloodline, Spider-Man, Hunter's Moon, Tiger, Doctor Strange, and Clea. Those are the titles that are going to be associated with the Blood Hunt storyline.
Thank you, Sicko, for giving me some information. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
The Blood Coven first appearance is well worth it also. So,
thank you. I'll pick that one up too.
Blood Coven were so cool. Sicko, give us a little bit of background on the Blood Coven.
Yeah, please.
Happy birthday to your mom. Hope everything.
Oh, thank you, Miss So. I'll tell her. I will tell my mom that you wished her happy birthday. Thank you.
Sicko says, I work at a comic book store putting on FCBD free comic book day. My back is killing me. You order thousands of.
Was there a lot of people at the store that you work at?
Comic book stores don't make any money from giving these books away, but in order for them to I guess this is a way for them to get more foot traffic through the door is giving away free books. But when they're spending, I don't know, thousands of dollars on copies of these things, there's always got to take it at a loss every time.
Right.
But I don't know how long the free comic book day has been going on, but it just seems like it's starting to slow down a bit as far as when it comes down to brick and mortars, because even online stores aren't doing free comic book day. Brick and mortar.
Right. Yeah, and brick and mortar stores are getting harder and harder to find. I remember when I was a kid, there was a brick and mortar in every, but you could buy a comic book at 7-Eleven too when I was a kid. So.
Oh yeah, mine was the Two Guys gas station that around the corner. I had to walk the main thoroughfare and avoid getting hit by a car before it goes on the freeway just to get my comic books. But you know what? By the time I got there, the issues that I was reading were already gone. And they had the spinner rack, so I was like, okay, that means that they only got a certain amount of issues. So you had to know what
a couple thousand people were at your store, Sicko? Wow, that's a busy store.
For me, I didn't know that New Comic Day was always Wednesday. Not until this century is when I found out New Comic Day was Wednesdays.
Yeah. I didn't know either until this century too, so don't feel bad. And I've been reading comic books for, I don't know, 40 years.
Yeah. So, because the only time you go to at least a store that has comic books is when you're grocery shopping, or you just run in and get something like a small item at a 7-Eleven. It's like then that's when you run into the comic book rack and hey, there's something to read here. I don't need to pick something up.
Exactly. I wish 7-Eleven would sell comic books again, but they don't.
No, but they sell Funkos. There's this big giant Mandalorian Funko Pop, the big metallic one.
Oh, really? The 600 series, the one that's like 3 feet tall or 2 feet
Yeah, let me
tall.
pick it out. Let me grab it. While you look at my ass.
Ooh, nice. There it is. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
right here.
that's a bit. That's a baby.
7-Eleven.
You bought that at 7-Eleven?
Yeah, no other place had it but 7-Eleven. Didn't have the 7-Eleven sticker because they didn't have it yet. But those 7-Eleven was the only ones that were holding it.
Get out of Dodge.
See? Compared to my head,
Yeah, it's about the size of your head. Yeah.
at least one ass cheek. That's the Marvel Link to Blood Coven introduction.
Oh, nice. Is it a good read, Sicko?
I guess I think Marvel was lacking in the supernatural storylines. I guess, but before you had the Werewolf by Night, you had Morbius, you had Blade, and they kind of strayed away from it.
Yeah, the Dark Avengers, which was Frankenstein, Morbius, Werewolf, and I forgot who else was in there. Blade. Just to let you know, because we talked about this last week in horror films. They're revamping the original. I hate getting old. I'm fucking
Listen.
Universal Monsters, and the first release now is Abigail, a story about a
doll.
No, about an 12-year-old ballerina vampire who is Dracula's daughter.
Oh,
and it's coming to the theaters. It looks pretty good. I don't know if there's a trailer out that you can pick it up, but it looks pretty good because I was watching another podcast. I should plug it, but I won't. That he only talks about horror movies, and he was talking about the Universal Monsters are coming back, and they're making a whole bunch. They're making a werewolf movies out, a mummy movies out, and a Invisible Man movies out, but it's not going to be a man. It's going to be a woman playing the invisible. Well, I should say invisible girl because that's Sue Storm from the Fantastic Four. But it's going to be a horror film with a invisible woman playing the bad part.
Well, I guess they were following the if the Mummy was a success, that they were going to expound the universe from there. But since that Tom Cruise, movie flop, I don't think they're going to use Tom Cruise in the.
No, this is a completely new revamp.
Yeah,
from that time. This is something just recently. They're revamping all that because they were going to push that Universal Monsters. 10 years ago, 15 years ago with Tom Cruise and whatnot, but now they're redoing it all. They're all making it like a younger thing. They're not like having Dracula. They're having the granddaughter or the daughter of Dracula play the Universal thing. So yeah, and the werewolf is all different. Let's see this trailer.
I was all thumbs down going into it. I thought it was dumb, and I enjoyed it actually.
Oh, you actually saw the movie? I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, no, he meant the Blood Covenant book.
Oh, the Blood Covenant. Well, I'm going to pick it up. Thank you, Cinco, for your recommendation.
All right, let's take a look at the Abigail trailer.
Yeah, here it is.
You all came highly recommended. You know the rules.
Ooh.
No real names, no backstories, no cell phones.
So whose kid is she?
A very wealthy man who's about to be $50 million poorer.
I'm here to make sure you're safe.
What's your name? Mine's Abigail.
You can call me Joey.
Do you have any kids?
I have a little boy.
See you in 24 hours.
Do you know what a pinky promise is? If you behave and do as we say, I pinky promise you, it'll all be over soon.
Joey?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about what's gonna happen to you.
What the fuck?
Shit, we gotta get out of here.
I think she knows something.
Guys.
Guys.
Oh shit!
What the fuck is that thing?
We kidnapped a fucking vampire. A ballerina vampire. Okay, how do we kill a vampire? What are we talking about? Like an Anne Rice or a True Blood? You know, Twilight? Stake through the heart. Daylight is a big one.
All right, let's go kill us a fucking vampire. Ready?
What can I say? I like playing with my phone.
She's fucking flying!
Looks good. I like it. I know you don't like.
ballet.
I know you don't like horror films, but I like it. I have to go make time to go see it now.
Okay. Wow. April, it's already out.
It's already out.
How come we're not getting any reviews? I mean, I haven't seen a commercial for it, and now it's actually out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, like I said, Universal's releasing all new Universal-ish horror films now with you know, The Mummy, Invisible Man, which is Invisible Woman, and The Werewolf. They're all coming out within back to back within the 6 month allotment of each other. That's what I've read and heard.
Well, I'm excited for it. That looks pretty good.
And the final one I was told would be the Creature of the Black Lagoon done different.
Cinco says, I think it's supposed to be part comedy also. I can see that. There's a lot of F-bombs here that were dropped, so you figure that it's all just shock and awe kind of thriller.
It's not going to be the original like 1949 Universal monster, Frankenstein, Dracula, werewolf kind of. It's not going to be that way. No, they're going to revamp it for the 60-second, YouTube, TikTok user to watch.
Well, it's what we really need right now, other than superhero movies, is more of the supernatural stuff, right? So it's better than the Saw series or the Hostel, or even the what do you call it, the
slashers.
Not the slashers, but it is a slasher film. It's a series where they kind of have a one day where they're allowed to kill each other, kind of deal.
Oh, Purge.
The Purge, yeah. I thought it was going to be like completely different, like they were going to copy this one movie called Let the Right One In.
Oh yeah, I know that movie. Let's
show this trailer and compare. Like I thought it was going to be something similar to this, but this one's completely different, but still the same amount of gore. Let's take a look.
du vampyr? Hade du tyckt om mig ändå? Vill du bli ihop med mig?
See, that one, the kid falls in love with a girl and tries to protect her, like because her old handler, her parent, died. I guess trying to bring food back to her. I remember. So and so says let the right one in was pretty good. Swedish original version was better than the U.S. remake. I've seen both. Yeah, I agree. Swedish version is better. But with Abigail, it's completely different. Where they bring the girl, kidnap her, lock her in the house with a bunch of strangers, and then wait till dawn until I guess the dad pays up. But it seems like it's a setup because Giancarlo Esposito's character actually works for the dad.
Exactly. John Esposito, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I feel John Esposito's character is Rainsville.
So like the one assistant to Count Dracula.
Rainsville, that's his name.
Yeah.
So they're bringing food for Abigail to eat.
Yeah, because there was another one with another vampire movie like a couple of years ago with Nicolas Cage and Nick Holt.
It's called Rainsville.
Renfield. It was Renfield, and yeah, Renfield's job is to bring the food to the vampire. And with Abigail, it looks like that's the whole premise was survive the night, survive the house.
Who cares about some kidnapper?
The kidnapping is just a red herring to feed the girl and have so she could have her fun.
Exactly. And you know what another movie had the same premise? Quentin Tarantino's Dusk Till Dawn. Do you remember that movie?
I do. I'm just thinking of the premise of what happened because
they bring them to a biker bar. They lock the biker bar and let the vampires eat.
Oh yeah, okay. But so the whole premise of the kidnapping the family and then crossing the border, that's just a starter. But the actual premise is the feed the vampires in the bar.
Yep.
With the drunk bikers and truckers that no one's gonna remember or look for.
Exactly.
Good call. I'm excited. Because I've been looking forward to like Anne Rice's season 2 of Interview the Vampire, and now Abigail is out for the last 2 weeks. Hopefully, it's still in the theater. I'm going to have to make time and take off from work and go see it. And then with Dusk Till Dawn was an excellent thriller. The first half of the movie then it fell apart. Love Salma though. Salma itself was written. That one scene with Salma dropping champagne or tequila down Tarantino's mouth was, I guess, changed on that day. That way, Quentin could like fulfill some kind of fantasy to get like that has someone pour a drink down somebody's leg and then he drinks it, some shit like that, right?
I don't know. I'm taking your word for it.
That's the what do you call it? I guess the common knowledge, or yeah.
Well, I can see Tarantino doing that.
Yeah, I would too. I would let Salma Hayek put her foot in my mouth and pour down the drink. That way I could swallow it from her toes. And she's a very fine woman.
And she hasn't aged a bit.
Yeah, I don't care if her feet are dirty. I will still drink the shit off her feet.
Well, if you're drinking tequila, it's pretty much even if her feet are dirty, it would sterilize it, make it think.
So we're not grading for spelling. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
we're two dumb guys that like comic books. We don't care about spelling.
You will always get an A+ with us.
Absolutely.
Any subject, you always get an A+. Same thing with Cinco.
Yeah, we're just happy that you tune in weekly to see us or see me. I'm kind of narcissistic.
Yes, actually you are, which is fine because that's how we kind of like had this notoriety with the cosplay community. With you are now their public enemy number one.
Which I haven't drink alcohol.
We haven't heard in a while, but when we get back to the con season, we'll see how much hate they have for you.
Well, we're gonna find out in 2 months.
In a few months. Miss So is also narcissistic. Miss So is. Well, I think we all have a little bit of narcissism within all of us.
Yeah, I think when it comes to pride in your work, being narcissistic helps a lot because what I do, I believe I do well. I don't think I do great. I think I do well. So that's why I get
on fire.
That's why I get a little butt hurt or whatever you want to call it when I don't win. Which, to tell you the truth, I've won 17. Believe it or not, talking about cosplay again. Hopefully, I don't piss people off. I was 17-0 when it came to that fan expo. It was the first time I lost ever.
It was the first time for everything.
Yeah. And anyway, so
you know what? You're still the best, Mike.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart.
Well, no, I mean, you should still celebrate 17-1. The Undertaker went 18-1, 18-0 until the last WrestleMania where he lost. So you and the Undertaker had the similar records right now. So you should be fine.
My homage to the Undertaker.
Oh.
Where's there it is.
Well, today is Cinco de Mayo, guys, and
yes, Cinco de Mayo. Everyone have a beer on me because I don't drink.
You didn't get to celebrate since you were at work. Did you get to see the celebrants buy their
libation?
Their libations.
Yes. There was a whole bunch of libations being sold.
What else? What else were the items of necessity for a day like?
Rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie chicken.
Hello. A lot of rotisserie chicken being sold today.
Wow, if I were to guess that they're just having they're not even gonna just cook. They're just gonna like pick off the bones off the chicken and then
put in the tortilla.
The tortillas and
salsa ready to go. Yep. A lot of tequila, a lot of Bud Light, a lot of Coors Light, and a lot of tequila today.
Wow. You still have the shotgun bottle of tequila? I don't know what the name is, but it looks like an AK-47 or
that's during Christmas time. Believe it or not, I don't know why. Right now we have a what do you call those? Muertas, the sugar skull.
Oh, okay, yeah, the
sugar skull thing.
Head skulls. Okay,
yeah, they're full of tequila. That was a big selling item today. A lot of those going through the line.
Well, Dia de Muertos is like right after Halloween, so it's kind of far off. But okay, it works. Louis says, so any pickups from Shortbox Live? Oh yeah, I picked up their store exclusive, which was done by Jason Scott Alexander. I picked up their blind box of t-shirts, plus the free t-shirt and swag. Bunch of signed books from Rose Besh, John Jang. Who else is there? John Beatty. Jessica Fong was there. Jerry.
Wow. The list goes on and on and on. Look at that. That
Maria
list.
Wolf was right next to John Jennings, but I didn't get to chop it up with her because she was like John. Their booths were busy, so a lot of art was going out the door. So prints, books, and remarks. Great day for artists today. I didn't go around the vendors and bought books, and I figured a bunch of the guys from the East Coast were going to mark it up anyway. A lot of key issues on the racks though. Like damn, like I wish I had like the cash flow to buy all these grails. I was like, I gotta hold out. I gotta wait. I gotta budget my money for San Diego.
And it's a lot of money going to San Diego. Oh, by the way, I didn't ask you. Did you ever get your plane tickets?
No, I'll do that after this. I'm gonna drop a load in the laundry and then go on Southwest and book the flight on the same plane as you, and then we'll go from there. As far as like the hotel situation, that they were set. So
we're set.
I'm just hoping there's a pool there. That's where I'll be on a Saturday.
Well, it's a 5-star hotel, so I'm assuming there is a pool.
Okay, so you'll find me in the pool that Saturday.
Well, I thought you're gonna come do the outside stuff a little bit on Saturday.
We will do the outside stuff on Saturday, but I will be in the pool in the morning.
I'll be in the pool with you
in the speedos and
Ooh,
get a
really?
tan up, and then
Can I take pictures?
Yes, we'll put it on our OnlyFans page because who's gonna get that shit for free?
Well, I'm lucky I get it for free.
Oh yeah. You get everything.
Thanks, Missile.
5-star night. Yes.
5-star night.
Nothing but the best for us, old man.
Yeah, my back can't do too much, anymore.
It's good to be a little bit closer to the convention center, even though it's a 3-mile hike. You would prefer to be next door to it, but you know what?
Having a guaranteed hotel is better than not having nothing.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, our good friend Victor and myself, after this May 2nd drama went through, we were looking at Verbo and
VRBO
and Verbo, and we couldn't get anything closer than 10 miles with a one of those VRBO ones thing. So yeah, my friend Victor looked and I looked. The closest I got was 5.8 miles away. So and I didn't even know the area, so we'd probably have to rent an Uber. The Uber can only go in so far, and then we'd probably have to walk anyway. So it was going to end up being more money because it was about $280 a night, which is more than we're paying now. And so it wasn't. Yeah,
unless it was a houseboat, maybe it would have been possible to.
I was looking for houseboats. That'd be the king thing right behind it. One of those.
That'll be so.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
How much were the artist signatures going in? Went to the show, but I didn't get any signatures. Rose Best was $10 a signature. John Beatty was $10, but it's $30 if it was a Secret Wars number 8. $20 if it's Witness by CGC. CGC was around the corner from him. The Jason Scott Alexander was $5. John was $20 at signature. Jessica Fawn was free. Maria the Wolf, I think she was free. John Mike Choi, I didn't get anything from him, and neither from Walden Wong. But it's within within your means to purchase a signature, especially for a key issue or a really badass cover. Like if you're a big fan of John Jang, that he's pretty gentle with the pencils and the pens. That it's something that guaranteed is gonna be a 9.8. So it's got a sign here somewhere. Can't find a signature.
Is it in the middle? I thought it was in the middle.
Yeah, right there under Arthur Sweden.
Yeah, I thought it was in the middle. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's pretty gentle with the pen, so he's never gonna pressure book. But Rose Bash is, I think you have to request for the pink pen, but you know, she's for me she was worth it just to be right next to her. So
Woo!
being a stalker, her like, okay, I got to get something signed and at least be within proximity of Rose, and yeah, I'm pretty happy guy today.
Can I know you love wrestling, so I'm going to ask you a wrestling question.
Yeah.
With Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles, Finn Balor, the Prince, Tama Tonga, all now in the WWE, which I still call the WWF because that's what it'll always be in my eyes.
You talking about the old Bullet Club?
I'm saying the old Bullet Club is there. Do you think Triple H pulls the plug and brings Bullet Club to WWF?
Yeah, of course. That's what kind of they were aiming to do. I wasn't big on the Bullet Club kind of deal because that's when I kind of got off the wrestling bandwagon. Yeah, I hopped off really after the Attitude Era and became the PG-13 era, but I still kept up with the news. And apparently, you know, the Bullet Club, it was a strong stable, just like NWO, Nation of Domination. You know, the names are still there. The guys are still within age to at least perform. Finn Balor, however, I had never had any confidence in his mic work, but his in-ring stuff is top notch. I'm all for revamping or reintroducing something that people already love from the indies, and you know, if it makes money for WWE and the Bullet Club, go for it. Go for it.
But
you have something.
Here's where I have a little problem because you got TNA has the Bullet Club with Bay and oh god, I just had a brain fart. Fuck. Ace Austin, which just the two of them are calling themselves Bullet Club.
Yeah.
AEW has their version of the Bullet Club, which is Bullet Club Gold, which now is kind of defunct because the Young Bucks are now calling themselves the Elite again with Okada, and I guess I don't know why he's even there. Maybe because his father was famous. You know, Luke Perry's son. So, isn't there too many Bullet Clubs? And there's still Bullet Club at IG, New Japan Wrestling.
Yeah.
NG. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, isn't there enough Bullet Clubs?
No, it's the same faction, but you know, they're always an expanding membership. But whoever has the naming rights to be used on the T-shirt, that's all gonna go to the main stable. That's probably gonna be in WWE. If there is no licensing issues between the three promotions, then they can promote as a Bullet Club no matter what. It's a naming brand. But if they're gonna make money off the name, they're gonna have to license it.
So you would like to see Cody, AJ, Tama Tonga, the Prince, all back with Bullet Club. You'd like to see that?
I wouldn't mind it. But right now, because of the situation with Cody, he's on the solo matchup, so he's got to go defend the title. AJ Styles, however, he's kind of in the mid card range right now, and the other guys are still making a name for themselves in the company. So he maybe as soon as the whole title reign with Cody kind of comes into its eventual end, that then the group will come together and then have a storyline, them having to go against maybe not Roman Reigns, but the homeboy from the Shield comes back into the WWE. You know,
you're talking about John Moxley?
John Moxley.
our Dean Ambrose, as he'll be
Yeah,
called.
Rose. And because there's always going to be a what do you call it? I would call it gang street fight or faction versus faction.
Right.
It's always like that's always a recycled storyline within that whole wrestling universe. And you got it with DX, you got it with Nation of Domination, the Four Horsemen. What was the other one? With Ric Flair, Triple H, Evolution. Yeah, and then they're just bigger tag team groups who could just interchange members, just like the New Day.
Yeah, just like New Day. Yeah,
New Day is like the epitome of the PG-13 era, but they were fun. They were fun, and
they were video game fans and comic book fans too.
Yeah, they were anime. They were huge in anime.
Yeah. I remember one WrestleMania, and they came out dressed like DBZ.
Yeah, Austin Creed introduced those guys to Dragon Ball Z, and Austin Creed was part of the whole G4 team when G4 was like getting reintroduced into the cable TV universe, and then it only lasted a year and then got canceled. So that was kind of sad, but it's just like the Dudley Boys, New Day was kind of like that team. Like, I'm gonna cheer for these guys. These guys are fun to watch. You want them to succeed, even if they're the heel or the face. There's still that crew. Like, oh, dude, they're just way too fun to watch. Luis says I bought some shirts as well. I picked up 2 books, Batman 423 and ASM 301.
Nice, good job, Louis.
301 is very affordable right now because 300 is always going to be that one book, that one grail that everybody will try to get at high grade, and there are just so many out in circulation that it'll be easy to get. I think the harder ones would be the newsstand editions at high grades because they're going to beat up a lot. Batman 423. I don't remember that one. Batman 423. This is 436, which I got signed. So this is the I think first not Jason Todd, Robin. What was the other one after Jason Todd?
Drake.
Yeah, Tim Drake. Yeah, Tim Drake.
God, I'm such a nerd.
I have spoken.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to ask a question out to the people in the audience today. How many people watched Star Wars movies yesterday and today on TBS or TNT or
FX?
FX, yeah, because they were playing them left and right. How many people out there were watching?
Happy birthday to you.
Mike's mom.
Mike's mom.
Birthday, dear.
Mike's mom.
Michael?
That sounds like the voice of an angel there.
Hey, E-Man, how are you doing, brother?
What's up, Mike? Hello there. Hey, Red. It's been a while since I've seen you, Red. How have you been?
Oh, I know, right?
It must have been 4 hours.
Just about 4 hours.
I had my photo taken with a very beautiful woman in it.
Hi, Miss So. Hello, Louise. Who's this Louise Mendoza? Hello.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Man.
Come on, don't be crazy.
Don't be crazy.
Don't be crazy.
Come on, go through. Cinco de Mayo. Don't be crazy.
Hold on. E-Man joins us
at the very end.
Yeah, we're gonna be off in like 5 minutes. He comes in.
All right, so let's go ahead and start the podcast all over again. We're gonna redo this one right here. Come on, let's go ahead. Let's do. Just kidding. What's up? So I assume Red went ahead and told you guys about his experiences there.
Yes, he fell in love again.
Oh my god, dude, it was so funny. Every time we saw Rose Beth, she'd bow to her, like, okay, bye. Well, what do you say to her? You say like goodbye in Korean?
Annyeong for goodbye, annyeonghaseyo for hello,
Mhm.
and 감사합니다 for thank you.
Yeah, she's half white. Calm down. She's not full Korean. She's from Atlanta. Relax, Red. It was so cute.
Annyeonghaseyo!
He was so
How about
cute.
no?
At the very end when I say bye to Rose, I'm like, hi. I was like, all right, Rose, I'll catch you later. I'm gonna get you on the show. She's just like, ooh. I was like, all right, well, you take it easy, bye. And he's like, and he's all bowing. He's like, she's white. Relax.
Okay to show the culture.
Absolutely.
She's
The
from
Korean
Atlanta. Her
culture.
culture's American. From
She's
America.
from Nevada.
She's from Atlanta, dude. Relax. So yeah, dude. So let me tell you the Rose Besh. I don't want to say it's like a story because it's not like a big thing, but I was like planning. I was like scheming. I was like walking right in front of her desk, and what do you have here? Oh, okay, maybe I'll come back and get some autographs. Talking to her handler, right? And I'm like, yeah, okay, I have to get past the handler. I can tell that there's a technique.
Her
to this.
handler is pretty nice though.
Easy on the eyes, definitely easy on the eyes. But they were both wearing masks.
Yeah.
Okay, Red. Too long. Too long. So I was walking right by her. I was like, okay. So I walked by her desk maybe like 2 or 3 times, and then I went in. I was like, well, you know what? Let me get some signatures. I pulled out my bag. I had some books for Rose to sign. And I was like, how much? Okay, cool. Paid for it. And I was like, Rose, I got a question. I was like trying to be like all cutesy. I'm like, Rose, I need to ask, why don't you do interviews? I need you on my podcast. Trying to be all Hollywood, like, I need you. Oh my God, all of this, I need this on the podcast. She starts laughing. And I was like, no, but for real, why don't you ever do interviews? Like, I would love to see you do an interview. She's like, honestly, my social anxiety is just all over the place. I'm like, okay. What if I tell you that we'll try to make it as easy as possible? I host a podcast. I would love for you to be on the show. Why don't you come on board?
Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit. So it's together.
I'm not saying that to her, dude. We're trying to get her
Go
on the
ahead,
show.
Eman. Keep talking.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk and I'm gonna get you on the show and we're gonna do this. She's like, okay. She's all like real shy and real timid and whatnot. So I go make my rounds, hang out with John Jang and everyone else, right? And then like I go back eventually towards the end, I go back and I'm like, all right, I do need a remark. So I had her remark my Void Rivals. I got her to remark my Void Rivals. So adding to the Jetfire Jam piece that I have on Void Rivals, I got a Rose Besh pink.
Oh my God, yes on that. I was really hoping that he will come through.
Okay. So I got Rose Besh's to add.
Let me
to
closer because it looks blurry.
It looks blurry. Hold on, let me fix it.
There you go. Oh,
There you
that's
go.
pretty.
It's so cute. She did it all cutesy and stuff. So while she was doing it, I was like, Rose, you're gonna come on the show. I'm gonna find a way. And so when Red and I went to go and take a picture with her after she did her signatures for Red, I was like, what is it gonna take? Just bugging her. And she's like, honestly, if we don't talk comics, I would, I wouldn't mind. Like, do you guys like wrestling? Are you guys into video games, like anime, like all of that? So I was like, what if we do a spotlight on you, but we keep the comics out of it? Of course, we'll introduce you as a comic artist, but dude, it'll be like a jam session. We'll just, talk food and everything. She's like, oh my God, yes, let's do that. So I was like, I heard those words.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
So crossing my fingers, I ended up getting her to do like a real quick 4 or 5 question rapid fire session. I was like, all right, let me do a quick, rapid fire, just get her comfortable with me at least. So I was like, all right, asking her like favorite motorcycle, favorite anime, favorite food, how she takes her coffee, yada, 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 and I'm going to make like a cool little montage for her. Post it, crossing my fingers. If it gets to her, hey, Rose, I saw you liked it. Come on, we're waiting for you. Like, if it's not about comics and we make it a jam session and we just talk about you and your world, outside of comics, let's do it. Like we all like anime, we all like wrestling. And she's like, well, yeah, I'm gonna date myself because like stop, Red, I'm talking. God damn it, Red, stop it. Stop it. For fuck's sake. Red, stop, I'm talking. Fucking shit, dude. I'm here trying to say something. So she's like, if you talk like all that, like cool, like we're all into that. So I will publicly say that I think I'm pretty close to getting Rose Besh on the C-List Villains podcast for an interview, or at least like a jam session where we're not talking comics, but we're talking about her, you know. So I just
we can all talk about those questions. We love wrestling, we love food, we love pop culture, we love movies. We can all chime in and have a nice show with Rose.
Yeah.
I will be on my best behavior.
No, I feel like that would be just like, I'm so scared. Like, oh God. So I'm not telling Red to like hold back. Like last time when we interviewed Don Aguilio, I text Red on the side. I'm like, can you just for this one, just tone it down, just for this one, because this is the interview last time with Don Aguilio was very like, it wasn't us, it was someone who asked us to help them with the interview. So I was like, just PG-13 Red. And so we saw Don Aguilio today at the con also, and he looks at me, he's like, why'd you tell Red to tone it down? I was like, look, this was something that was special, it was something different. So I was like, all right, next time you come on our show, Don,
we'll give you that.
All bets are off. All bets are off. And everything. He's like, cool, fucking finally.
All right, I did send you a question I wanted to ask him on text while we were in the middle of the interview, and I asked you, did you use your ball sack as a paintbrush just like some modern artists?
So when we get
the background,
when we get Don Aguilio back on, we'll probably not all bets are off, but you know, a little more unhinged. So next time you see Don, and I think he's going to be on this show, Mike. So he's going to be on with us. It's going to be more of a jam session, and we're all just going to be talking pop culture. And he's going to be on more as a co-host as opposed to a interview spotlight.
As a guest. Nice.
And he's going to be a guest host.
Nice.
We've already interviewed him. There's no reason to ask him that, you know. So tell us a little bit more about your time
right.
in Italy. You know?
Where do you buy your pins at? Yeah.
Did you use your ball sack to make paintings like other modern artists? Yeah, you know, we're gonna be like, guys? So what did you what do you think about the Drake Kendrick Lamar battle that's going on right now? You
know, do you like Yo-Yo Ma?
You know, we're not gonna he's gonna be a part of us, and we're gonna talk we're gonna talk shit. So that's we got Don Aguilio in 2 weeks, matter of fact, and I talked to John Jang, and I was like, John, are you gonna come and join us? He's like, you know what, if I'm not busy, I'll come and join. So if we can get this going, maybe we'll have John Jang. For sure we'll have Don Aguilio. Red's gonna have to reach out to Nelson from Big Time Collectibles, and we'll just have a fucking jam session.
Beautiful. Sounds wonderful. Everyone out there, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
So I want to ask him, like, hey, are you Howard Top?
You fucking Red, don't you?
Put your paint on, put your maxi pad on, do whatever you gotta do. The Rocker's gonna whoop your little candy ass.
Son of a bitch. And I told Don too, I was like, all bets are off. He's like, cool. I'm like, oh fuck, no, you should have said that in front of Red. You should not have said that in front of Red. What's going on, Cinco?
Thank you, Cinco.
What's up, Cinco?
I agree.
It would be coolness, though. It would be cool. Don was great, dude. It was a fun show. Like I had on the way to the con this morning, I had my girlfriend kind of watch. I forced her to watch last night's interview, and she liked his reactions, but she's like, I need to work on my interviewing skills. I'm like, I know I'm not a professional, but I need to hear the feedback from someone else outside who can give me feedback as to like how I can approach questions and whatnot. So like she helps me out a lot with how I approach the next interviews.
Yeah, you didn't get the reaction from Don.
What's up,
Naman? Hello, guys.
Dude, Naman was he's the one that facilitated a lot of the Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month stuff that's going on this month. So guys, follow Naman and Otaku tour guide, and of course Katie K-pop. Everyone was fantastic last night with that.
And Legion, don't forget Legion,
Mark, what's up, dude? Mark's got a new vlog out, and he's being attacked by cicadas out there in Atlanta. All the cicadas are starting to come out, man. It's nuts. I watched that video just before I jumped on. I can't even imagine what that's like.
You must zip it.
Tip it
Zip it good. Oh no, man! Thank you very much, dude. Doesn't matter how I approach them, just finish them with a question mark, and you're good. So, are you a power top? I'm Ron Berg.
Are you a power bottom?
I'm Ron Berg. Damn it! Who put a question mark there? You know, Ron reads everything. So, man, yeah, Shortbox was really cool, man. Shortbox was really fun. I had a great time. Saw a lot of folks out in the community out
You're
there.
taking a lot of footage there. Is it gonna be part of the whole vlog experience?
You know what? I'm gonna do it more like a more short form as opposed to like the longer stuff that I do before. Just honestly, just because of the algorithm, and I don't think people want to sit through 15 minutes of just like so look over here. So I'm gonna go do like a quick little, maybe like a minute little thing, something short enough that it
You're
captures
the best
the whole essence.
around. Nothing's gonna make you around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Nice.
Oh God, Red with his goddamn soundboard. I swear to
Remember
Christ.
when you were asking Jason Scott Alexander, like, "Hey, I'm gonna film you right here, signing the book," and I made a retort like, "Hey, you're not directing porn here, guy."
I was like, man, yeah, it actually porn's a lot harder to direct than that. I was like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna come low and swing up and catch you high, and I want you to just, give me a thumbs up and stuff like that. It was cool. Got to see Rob Fat Stacks. I got to see some cosplayers that we do enjoy. We were telling them the story of your
loss at Fan Expo,
of your meltdown.
Hey, I didn't make meltdown. I was
You, my friend, would be the belle of the ball.
So like I there's these cosplayers that were there working the event. It was really cool. I got to see a lot of people there, and it felt nice. A couple of people like, hey, I know you. I follow you on Instagram. Oh man, come on, take a picture. It was really cool. I was like, I felt light. It was nice. Yeah, not gonna lie.
I didn't recognize Rob's Fat Stacks until I saw the t-shirt. Like, I know that guy.
It's his mustache, bro. It's his facial hair is what gives Rob away, and his voice. He also has a fantastic radio voice. Welcome to the C-List Villains podcast, where Red and Mike introduce E-Man for his short-boxed experience.
Boom shakalaka!
Yeah, it was pretty fun, man. The short box today was cool. It was short, but it was fun. It was fun. I was only there for like 3 hours.
It's short box.
Short box, yeah, exactly.
The name's what it is.
Yeah, it was cool. So like, I really look forward to like going back to this one and to Fan Expo next year, or this year actually, this year again.
Yeah, this Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And then 2025. If Mark's still on 2025, I just told Mimi tonight, and I told the kids last week. 2025, I'm going to Heroes Con in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. So I'm already making plans to go to Charlotte next year. And Mimi says she wants to go, so that way we can go food touring out there.
Do MechaCon too.
I can't do that because I'm going to be going to Tahiti also next year. I'm a world motherfucking traveler. That's why I'm traveling the world, suckers.
How about new?
How about now? Me and Red's going to Thailand in August, hopefully.
Oh, you're going back to Thailand? Oh, Red, make sure they not the lady boy, okay?
I always tell people this one: if they're 5'3", they're a woman. If they're 5'7", they're a man.
I'm gonna have to say
Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Open Gangnam Style.
Rabble. I don't believe that at all. I don't.
What do you mean?
I don't. Yeah, exactly what I just said. They're 5'3" and below. They're short dudes and there's tall women.
Yeah, but trust me, I've been there a lot of times. The ones that look you in the eye, they got something between their legs.
Red, don't fall for it, please. For the love
Shut
of
your
God.
damn mouth.
Who are you talking to, Red? Who are you talking to?
A hole's a hole. A hole is a hole.
No. Oh, you know what? Then all the power to you. Then, man. Go for it, brother. Go.
Assalamu alaikum.
No, Mike. No, stop it, Mike. Stop,
Where's that
Mike.
button?
Where's that? Where is it, Mike? No, Mike. This is for you. Stop it, Mike. How you doing, Mike? Man, I haven't talked to you in a minute. We'll have to start the show all over again. How's everything?
Rebel. I'm fine. My health sucks, donkey dicks, but other than that, I'm in good spirits.
Emotional damage.
Oh boy, that was short enough for copyright stuff, right? That's what Nobin's asking. We don't care.
20 seconds, and it's too long.
It doesn't matter. I think we got.
If we're not making money off of
We're not
it, then
making
they can flag us no matter what. They're gonna earn the dime from us.
like
anyway.
everything. I'm so sorry. We have to send you a message, but your show is no longer available in Bolivia.
And your show is no longer in Ecuador.
I do
Over at
apologize.
Albuquerque, Namibia.
I'm so sorry, but we had to block your show in
Cons-
Senegal.
in Kazakhstan.
Well, shit. Our one fan out there is just not going to be able to listen to this.
You can get us on.
I need to go upload our other audio stuff into the thing. I need to catch up 6 months worth of stuff.
Oh, geez. Yeah, you're in charge of actually making this a podcast. Like once it's on the podcast app, it is a podcast.
I'll make time this weekend to do it.
Hey, someone asked me today, how come we're not on Apple Podcast?
Wait, we're not? I thought we were. I had that set up.
We should be.
Because one of my boys at work says he was trying to find us and he couldn't find us.
Definitely not available in North Korea. Oh, son of a bitch.
I have spoken.
How about no?
Do it. Do it now. So here's a cool thing with Brandon. So Mark from Legion of Comics told us that unfortunately we can't read comics online, right? Because copyright. I'm like, oh shit,
right.
But Brandon, our good friend Brandon over there at Just Make Comics, gave Red and I the green light to go ahead and do Cast the C List with his books. So coming up soon. Also, Red and I are going to be doing our voiceovers for Just Make Comics' Gallows Man and his other book. So keep an eye out for that because we're going to have
and the
something street.
No, Dismay Avenue, and then the pets of the. I'm in brain fart.
I want to do the sound effects like pew 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 pew.
Oh, you're gonna be part of the whole experience of doing
the Cast the C List. So like whoever's on that show that now we're going to be reading comics. So we got to get him his. We got to get Mike a couple of copies.
Yeah, well, but also we'll have to get a list or at least like one of those like variable spinners, and then we'll pick a voice that we're gonna do the thing the actor in or the
nice.
Character.
You want me to make you one, Red?
Let me get closer.
Okay.
We'll just have to scratch out the Bane voiceover because that's been done.
You think darkness is your ally? But I was born. Tales from Town City. That's the one that I want to do. So check this out. Look. So I got Rose Besh to sign.
Nice.
Batman 108.
That's nice.
Red got more. Red got like 9 books signed, but got her to sign the Department of
Ooh, that's a beautiful one.
Got her and then her Demon Days. Honestly, I will say this. I love John and I love Aaron Bartling so much, but Rose Besh right now is probably my favorite cover artist. And I was just kind of giddy when I met her today, and to see how chill she was, I was like, yeah, I need you on the show.
Were you wearing tight underwear? I'm just curious.
What's underwear? No, I was not.
Shot me, you a-hole.
I know it's all commando today.
Oh, wow.
No. But Rose is a sweetheart, and I would love for her to come on the show. Speaking of which, man, on Tuesday, there's a double feature going on. So at 7:00 Pacific, 10:00 Eastern, Namen, K-pop, Otaku, they're going to be interviewing John Boy Myers They're going to be
jump in for a little bit there before we jump on our show.
I'll do my best. I'm not sure if I can, just because Tuesday's the night that I actually cook dinner for everyone. That's why I'm like, you know what, I might not be able to do it. But then we also have Minerva Fox at 8:00 on Tuesday that we're gonna it could be a little bit of a jam session with her, but then we're gonna let her plug her Kickstarter too, which is the point of Tuesday's show with bringing Minerva Fox on also. So Red, she's out for blood. She's after you. So Unhinged Evening, she's
not bad looking either.
She's like she's gonna go to town on Tuesday. So we have like
Told you that guy wanted to fuck me.
There's a cool back. Red, God, son of a bitch, why do you do this? So yeah, we have a full listings of shit going on this month, you guys.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun month. You know, Naman is also saying that he wants to get everyone who kind of helped join people on May 31st. I told him I won't be able to make it because I'm going to be in Miami. I'll see if I can jump in for a little bit just to say hi, but I'll probably be landing in Miami around the time that they start winding the show down.
Where are you going to Miami again?
Taking a cruise out to the Bahamas.
Are you gonna meet
No, because he's not in
Ashton?
the Bahamas.
Yeah.
He's in Trinidad and Tobago. It's a
Yeah,
little
that's
far
further
away.
south. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the Bahamas are like the northernmost islands, and then Trinidad and Tobago
three
is
miles
like
from Miami. It's
Yeah.
3 miles from Miami.
and then Ashton is like on some of the southernmost islands.
I have soundboard OCD. I probably do.
And messing with Miss So.
Thank
poor
you, Miss
thing.
So. Thank you,
Poor
Miss
thing.
So.
Look.
Because we were having this conversation with Don earlier, and like, if he comes on board to co-host with us, we'll do the reverse interview, meaning that the guest will interview the host. And
John Jang said that he'll join. He's gonna be like, all right, just wondering, why don't you guys just shut the fuck up sometimes? I just it was so funny. You guys ask so many questions. We're like, it's our goddamn job, dude. This is what we do. We had a good time
I will
with
give
John.
him the power of the soundboard.
Oh my
That way
god.
let's see how John reacts to that.
Oh geez, poor John Jang, dude. Yeah, I just wanted to jump on right quick.
So Naman said, I'm welcome to go X-rated there.
Oh
my God! You gave free ring. You gave free ring.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh God.
I haven't danced that. And I hate the 49ers. So there we go.
What the heck? Why? That's so random. Why did you even say that? Had nothing to do with what we were talking about. Just random, like.
It was Bang Bang Niner Gang, right?
No. It was Big Bang, 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 Bang.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I thought you. I sorry. Me.
So Mike said goodnight to everyone right there. All right, and
Oh fuck!
Mike said thank you to everyone who joined. Oh.
Bueller.
What did Mom say? No here on this stream. Dang it, Red. What?
I don't know. What did you do, Red?
I don't know, but he says I'm welcome to be X-rated on his channel. So,
oh, son of a bitch, dude.
Okay, let's all go to his channel.
Oh God, no. But yeah, that was our thing today. It was pretty dope. Short box was really cool. I like it because it was all comics, and like Swaggle House and a few people had like panels in the middle. But it was really focused on comics and people come by hunting. So it was really dope. I'm surprised you didn't make it, Mike. It's not too far from you. It's like an hour and a half.
I explained earlier that my mom has a procedure on her birthday, which is tomorrow. So I had to. I already bought the tickets to go, but I had to. My work is so shitty because I've been off so much that I had to, instead of going to calling in sick today, I had to call in sick Monday. So I had to kind of take my lumps because my mom needs me tomorrow more than the comic books need me today. And
that's important. No worries.
I'm Prison Mike.
I'm Prison Mike.
Son of a bitch, Red. What? Why?
I get what Nam's saying. He wants me to be X-rated on this channel.
Oh,
no,
he don't
no,
want us on his channel. Okay.
no, on this stream. He's like, dang it, Red.
Yeah, but I had
shit.
bought tickets to go.
So good times, man. Good times.
So, well, you know what? What size do you wear?
Now I wear large.
Can you fit in a double XL?
I can fit in. Yeah, I can use it as a nightgown.
All right, I'll give you one of these shirts.
All right, beautiful.
Oh, we got to head on over to Brandon's channel now. He found old outtakes of Todd McFarlane. Ooh, I want to see this now.
Ooh.
I want to see. To get Todd on this show would be pretty cool.
Well, we kind of have an inside guy now.
Yeah. We literally have our people can contact his people. We're the people, and Don's the people.
Yeah.
Don, we're gonna have to contact you about getting
he's the
Todd.
people's Filipino.
Yeah, he is. It was so fun though. Last night was so fun.
I think I made him blush today, which is weird.
I think you did. You did.
Actually, not weird at all, but you know, I think he likes me.
What's not to like?
You're adorable.
Yeah,
You're adorable
absolutely. I loved you the first 30 seconds I met you.
That's how long it took, huh? I was like, oh, that's it.
I'm quick. I'm quick.
Told you that guy wanted to fuck me.
Miss So, please look, Miss So, please try to get Todd on. Try to get Todd on. That would be, you know what? Just for Miss So, we're gonna go ahead and try to get Todd on.
Yeah. Same time as Jim Lee. That'll be a great get too.
Yeah, I love.
No,
yeah.
No, we got to do it separately for sure.
Yeah, it'll be separate.
Not at the same time. No. They're two huge stars. They couldn't be on together.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go in and edit the video. I just wanted to stop by and say hi to you guys.
Yeah,
thanks for showing
up
up
here. If you guys have anything else to say before we take off here, people, thank you again for watching and subscribing and interacting with us and helping move the show along, especially if we're running out of things to say or when we're have a brain fog about facts and names. Great help from you guys. And yeah, you'll probably catch us again next week in some form or other, right?
Right.
I just want to say one thing, that if you guys having some emotional problems or some need some help or you need to reach out, you got our numbers. And last thing, love, peace, and cosplay.
Oh yeah, I had a buddy that reached out earlier that needed a bit of talking to.
Cool.
Took care of it.
I hope everything's okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
There's a little bit of love in the rocks kind of deal, but they'll work it out. They'll work it out.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, you guys. I'm out. Looks like we're out until the next issue.
Thanks, guys. Luis, adios. Where is
love you.
Thanks again for listening to another episode of the Sealess Villains podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. Make sure you follow